Stunning. Stunning. How beautiful. Okay, we're not gonna make it. I did. It's a bit of a bumpy journey. Vlog. We're actually beginning this vlog in the south of France. We are not in Spain right now for no other real reason other than the fact that I've just been here for a few days with my family on holiday, and I'm so excited to spend the next week traveling the Costa Brava and showing you all the best places to visit, the best beaches, coastal towns. Everything is going to be amazing. I'm actually going to the Costa Brava because next year Carlos and I have our wedding there in Girona in the mountains. And we would like to take a little mini holiday after, and we're not sure where exactly we want to go, but we know we want it to be perfect and we want to have a great time with our friends and family. So this is why I'm doing this little week-long trip, to find the best beaches, like fun stuff to do, great places to eat, all that kind of thing. Kind of a selfish reason, really. So that we can really enjoy that little mini holiday after our wedding. So that's it. That's what we're gonna do. Let's not waste any more time. Let's do it.
It tastes like honey, call me hurricane. Waking up to the sun when I'm out again. I didn't let it shade me when the pieces fell out of place. Unlock the giants, I'm too young for dying. I fight with defiance, hard to fit in when I'm flying, flying, fitting when I'm flying.
So we've just arrived at a cute, teeny tiny little town, about half an hour away from El Port de la Selva, which is the first place that we're gonna go. So yeah, we're just gonna get ourselves ready, freshen up a little bit, and then head out.
Someday never comes, road trips and shotguns. Sunshine on my skin, the smile is kicking in. Vibes are in the air, jumping everywhere. Endless nights, 'cause summer's on my mind.
Just stopped in La Port de la Selva. The views were absolutely stunning. It was really, really beautiful, and very windy. Great place if you like windsurfing or fresh fish, because you can also see when you're here it's full of like fishing boats and so many boats. I mean, obviously in the port. We just took like a little walk around the town, which was nice, but honestly there's not like too much going on here. It's more of a, I don't know, nice place to stop off and take a look at the beautiful scenery, because honestly it is absolutely stunning. So that's basically what we did, and we decided to sit and get a little drink in the sunshine, which was lovely. And the sun is so strong here. Even now it's 7:45 and I'm sat in the shade, obviously because I also don't want to put my chest in the sunshine, but yeah, it's still really warm, sun is strong. So now what we're going to do is we're going to head to a different place. It's about a 45-minute drive, and it's just in like a little cove nearby, and we're going to go there to have some dinner, and the plan is to have some paella. So let's see how that goes. A bit of a bumpy journey. We're at hotel and restaurant Cala Jugadora, and we're here because of a recommendation of a friend of mine. otherwise we definitely would not have made it here. It's so far out the way, but I have to say it's very pretty. Let's hope the food is good, and I'll say more in a minute. Beautiful day in Spain here, and I think we need to catch up a little bit about last night, because it's not that I forgot to do a review last night, but it was quite a nice environment with a lot of quiet atmosphere, and I didn't want to interrupt or ruin the lovely atmosphere with my video taking. Just sat by the window now because it's drying my hair quite nicely. But sorry if I get too much of a breeze or you can't hear me over the birds, but actually the bird song sounds so beautiful and so peaceful this morning. I love it. But yeah, so back to the restaurant. It was quite a journey to get there, but it was definitely worth it. As I think I mentioned before yesterday, it was about a 45 minute drive from where we were in La Porta de la Selva. And about 15 minutes before arriving to the location, the road turns into more of a dirt gravel road. So we actually read on the restaurant website, the hotel website, because it's actually a hotel and a restaurant, that they said you need an SUV to get there. You don't need an SUV to get there, but you should be careful because it is quite rocky and bumpy, and you're kind of on these winding roads that go on the mountain, and then there are drops off the side. There's no barrier. So definitely careful driving is recommended. And you know what? You would literally never know it was there if someone hadn't told you. So we'd been on this gravel road for 15 minutes. We get to the location and it looks like there's literally nothing. We accidentally went too far, went to the beach. It said there was no access. So we reversed, turned around, came to where the hotel was supposed to be, but it was just like an iron gate. So yeah, we were very unsure and kind of thinking, oh God, have we come all this way for nothing? But yes, once you press the buzzer, you call, they let you in, the gate opens, and it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. So I'm definitely so happy that we went there. And the food was amazing, the service was amazing, the guys there were just so lovely and friendly and chatting to us and telling us the history of the restaurant. Honestly, it was just a really lovely, beautiful experience that I would definitely recommend. I put the name of the restaurant in the clip when we arrived, but I'll also link it down in the description as well. And if you are in the area and a boat taxi is a possibility or something like that you'd like to do, I think they also arrange boat taxis there as well. So probably the easier way to get there is via a boat, but you can get there by car too. And I actually looked into the rooms of the hotel as well, just on my phone, because I was very curious, because it's such like a tranquil environment. There's, you know, the olive trees and beautiful flowers, and you've got the ocean right there. It's such a nice environment. So I was thinking, you know, for a few nights staying in the hotel, that would be really lovely as well. So yeah, it was one of those situations where we weren't sure how it was going to go, but it turned out well, so I'm definitely glad we went for it. And this morning we're all ready to leave our little accommodation for the night, and we're going to head to another little cala. It's called Cala Jugadora, but before that I think we're going to head to Cadaqués, which is maybe like half an hour from here, maybe less, and grab something for breakfast, something from the bakery, and we can enjoy it on the cala, on the beach, which I think sounds pretty lovely. This is one of the colours that I wanted to check, so I'll let you know how it is. Oh, and if I didn't explain it properly before, a cala is basically just like a little cove and a very small beach, as opposed to like a main big beach. So that's it. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's go. The spot to get to Cala Jugadora, but something tells me it's not going to be today. We're not going to make it, and you'll see why in a minute. I think it's too windy today. So we've come to this is what I was talking about. The wind is a little bit crazy. We've come to the spot. You can hear me. I don't think I need to say anything else. This is the view of our new hotel. Balcony. Look at these cute little chairs on the floor. You know what, actually, I think maybe I'm gonna sit down here. Let's just take a moment to appreciate how beautiful literally everywhere is here. It's just stunning. Everywhere I look, stunning. Stunning. You know what, I'm gonna take a seat in this little guy whilst I speak to you. Let's go straight to the point. We didn't go to Cala Jugadora, and I think you could see why, because the wind was just absolutely crazy today. It was nuts. And you know what, we did see it. You can see in the video from before, we did actually see it from the top. It was like that tiny little cove to the right that you could see, and we were way up on the mountain, and you have to walk pretty much from there. I mean, we did see another spot a little bit further down, but you do probably have to walk for about half an hour to get to the Cala, and I'm sure it's absolutely beautiful. They say that Dali used to talk about how beautiful it is and how calm it is, because it's true. When you're on top of the mountains up there, it is wild, and like the terrain is wild. There's like jagged rocks everywhere, the wind is wild, but supposedly when you get down there into the Cala, it's like nice and calm and tranquil and lovely. So for that reason, obviously I wanted to go, but today it was just too windy. It was crazy, and we would have had to walk for half an hour in like crazy aggressive winds. We had the dog as well, so I mean, she almost got blown away literally, so it was just not gonna happen. That was a bit of a flop, I guess, today, but don't worry, because we're going to see so many other calas and beaches and beautiful places, so I don't think we're really missing out on anything too much. I did walk. Okay, that didn't work very well. Oh my god, now I'm stuck. 1 second. Okay, choosing to stand now. I did really like Cadaqués. It was really, really beautiful, actually, and just like a good vibe compared to the place that we went yesterday, which was also like very, very beautiful, stunning, in fact. But the place today was just like a little bit more buzzing, a little bit more going on, more people, more energy, more cafes, shops. Yeah, just absolutely gorgeous as well. We walked along the front of the water and we explored, kind of like looking for all the different cafes that there were, and there are a lot to choose from, so that's great. And then what I would definitely recommend doing is maybe on the way back, walk via the back streets. You know, you go through the town and you see some beautiful buildings and amazing like flowers and plants, and you really kind of get the vibe of it there. So that was definitely a thing to do. We had lunch right on the water, which was great. There were 3 different restaurants there. We chose one just because it was there weren't too many people there, and we could see the one next to us. It was very full, but no one was eating. They weren't getting their food, so we thought, okay, maybe the service is really slow, like let's give this one a try. Honestly, I think you could choose any of those and they're all good. It's all kind of the same sort of stuff. It was just like tapas food, but it was super fresh and very yummy. I have to give big points for Cadaqués. Definitely I would go back there. Where we are now is kind of between Begur and Satuna. We're very, very close to Satuna Cala here, which is just another little like very small beach. And we're gonna go down there this evening and look for something nice to eat, or at least that's the plan. I haven't looked anywhere in advance really. I think there's only a few places around, but I've been told that everything there is very good and very fresh. So I'll take you with me and let's see how it goes.